Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 2 in the how I make atmospheric and pad sounds. Um, it's gonna be a cool video. We're gonna continue working on this. So I'm gonna play you what I have and then we're gonna get started. There we go. Okay, so let's get started. Let's listen to these layers. So that's the church bell layer. That's about right. That one doesn't have anything on it yet. Let's EQ this. Let's take off some of the rumble, because we have that as well, so that's better. Okay, that's good. This layer. Yeah, that sounds good. This layer. Let's just do that. Let's add a delay to that. Okay. Next layer is this. Okay, so I think I want to do some kind of a riser in here. So let's do that. Riser is gonna be made with contact because that really suits this kind of track, this kind of thing. So load up contact, which is gonna take a little moment. But let's just wait for it now. Come on. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's go to rise and hit, which is a really good one. Jurassic Park. I'm kind of like tempted to see what that sounds like. If it wants to load, of course. Let's put in a note here. Let's do F3, I guess. Let's see what this sounds like. Okay, we need to go to F2. That's really insane. Try another one. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna make my own. That might work. We can increase the rise time. But it's a little bit too much, I think, so let's make our own. Okay, I don't like the end, so let's try another one. Let's try this one. That might be cool. So let's see how that sounds in the mix. Yeah, I think it sounds pretty good. Let's see. I think I want to do another section maybe. So let's see. Let's see. This one's gonna go down a bit. So we can do that, which is like this is a loop now, so we now have a loop for which I could create a new set of strings. So let me just copy over this. Let's open this up. So we start off with this one with just a F minor chord. And then I go up to here to G sharp. So that means this one needs to be a C. And then I'm gonna go down to that one, which matches. So I'm just gonna look for a good chord progression now. And now I can actually start putting some kind of a string layer on top of here, because it sounds pretty simple now. So we start on F. Not as loud. Okay, that sounds like shit, to be quite honest. Okay, let's just start over for a bit. We're gonna go up. So next section, let's drop these in volume a bit. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're definitely gonna repeat this. That's gonna be repeated, and this one is gonna be repeated. But I think I'm going to make a different rhythm with this so that it goes a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. We're about to turn this into a proper orchestral, what do you call it? Orchestral soundtrack kind of thing. Damn. Let's see. There's actually another page on which we can find things. I like that one. So that's F1. And this one. Maybe if I do this. That's really cool. So let's just duplicate that. And we are going up with this now, so that means this is the root, then we go to 3, then we go to 5. So I need to redo this for a little bit. And then we go to 7. All the way up to 7. Let's see how that sounds. Then we drop that here. We can just make a little fade here as well. It's not good yet. Needs some work. might be able to do that. Let's see how this sounds. So I obviously need a little riser here. So I'm gonna do another riser with rise and hit. Let's just copy over this one. Let's open this up. And this time I'm gonna need a short riser, so how long is this? 2 bars, that's 8 beats, that's okay, that's good. And let's open one right here. Let's do the Metal Monsters. Okay. Next up, I'm gonna do Metal Cluster, maybe. And I want to have some kind of orchestral sound in here. Let's do multi-cluster, see how that sounds. Okay, that sounds good. I want to add some more of these percussive hits though, so I'm gonna duplicate this one, because we're using one of the percussive drums in this percussive library, right? But I'm gonna use another one, and I'm kind of like gonna make this even heavier, because hey, since we're at it, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this. So guys, if you know something, I don't know what I'm gonna use this for. Maybe I'll turn it into a drum and bass track at some point, but I can imagine that the drop is gonna be have to be really powerful to even overpower this thing that I've got now, but you never know. Okay, let's open this up. And my computer is freaking out again. I hope the recording is not lagging, but it looks like it is. I'm so happy when I have a new computer, seriously. This thing is on the end of its life, I think. I forgot why I actually loved when it became winter, because it's getting hotter outside again, and it's hotter here as well, and my computer is already having a hard time. Let's just try the next one, Lost Culture, and see how that one sounds. Okay, let's see what we can find. is really freaking loud. Wow. Okay, this thing is really freaking out. I'm not sure if I can actually finish this, guys. Okay, it seems to be a little better now. Let's just do Blockbuster maybe. So, so we need to put some more in here, like maybe this. And this one. And I can take this one. Almost done. work with me just for a little moment, please. Let's just freeze these 3 percussion tracks. That might be a good thing to do. And maybe the Omnisphere strings as well. Okay, so this is gonna take a little moment. It's really amazing how hard of a time my computer can have with something like this, because it isn't even that big right now. Imagine if I would actually go and use like an orchestral library with separate instances of contact for the strings, let's say for the cellos, for the violins, for the violas, for the wind instruments, for the brass, every single part of the brass. Imagine if I would have like every single instrument laid out. That would be crazy. My computer would be dying, seriously. And it's not that, I mean, I don't want to do that. I mean, that's not the thing, but just having a bit more processing power and a bit more RAM memory would definitely be a really good thing, because I'm stuck with an old beast of a computer. I mean, it was a good one when I bought it. I made this one myself. I pretty much built it up from the ground. I bought all kinds of separate parts and just built this thing up. And it was a really good computer, but that was like 5-6 years ago. And it's been a hell of a lot of time since then. A lot of changes have been made. The new Intel processors, the i7s, are really amazing. So I definitely want to upgrade to an i7. And I guess about 16 or 32 gigabytes of RAM. I think that would be good. That's definitely gonna help recording videos as well, because you're gonna need a RAM for that. We're already about an hour in now, so I'm gonna stop this video soon. Just have this freeze so that we can probably play it back without any buffer issues and stuff like that. So it's really having a hard time to even freeze this thing. It's crazy. But we're getting there, slowly. We're getting there. And there we go. At least you would think it should be done now. It says 100%, right? Okay. Good. I'm gonna make one more riser. Or I guess I can just take this one. And just duplicate that to here. Come on. Seriously. Did I do it? It almost becomes like a game. Oh, yeah, I did it. So, I guess I'm just gonna play this now. I'm also gonna freeze the Omnisphere strings. It's only one track, so it should be a little bit quicker than the last one. Yeah, it's going a bit quicker. And then we're gonna play this and see how this is actually sounding right now, because we've added a little section. Not too sure if I'm that happy with that section, but the first part of the whole thing definitely sounds super interesting. And could definitely be an intro actually. I could just actually, you know, like up until here, just use that part as an intro and then just go straight into drum and bass. That could actually work. And maybe I could even use this part, the next part, for a breakdown later on in the track. You know, you can always split this up. That's always an option to do. It's never, when I make these kind of things, I never really you know, like think I'm gonna use it the way it is. I might actually completely chop it up and rearrange it and do whatever I want with it, but it's just a cool thing to do every now and then, to just sit down and make something else than making drum and bass drops and drum and bass basses and stuff like that. I like to do atmospheric stuff as well, and I really like film music. I really love orchestral film music. That's a big thing that I like. So let's wait just a little moment. So for all of you wondering if you want to talk with me about music production, or if you want to help me out, donate some money, whatever you want to do, check out the description below. There's a link to my Discord and a link to my PayPal donation page, so you can actually help me out, or you can come to my Discord and chat with me about music production. That's also a thing. We've been doing that right now, and there's a lot of people in there that, well, there's a lot of people in there talking about music production, so it's definitely a nice place to be. You can also request tutorials there. You can ask feedback to other people in the group, which is really interesting. Yeah, so if you want to be part of that, check it out. There's also a link in the description now to my latest sample packs. Check those out if you want to have some drum samples, or if you want to have some vocal samples. Check that out. There's 2 packs in there. I definitely think that you guys are gonna like those. So let's just play this now and hope that my computer is not gonna die. There we go in 3, 2, 1. And it's freaking out. Let's try that again. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna bounce this to audio. I mean, this project is already really just freaking out. This would be a moment where I would actually just resample everything in this project, bring it in as a couple of audio files into a new project, and just start working from there. Because you can see, like this, you can't work. Every single thing you do means you're gonna have to wait for it to load, and even the save dialog is gonna take like almost half a minute. So yeah, that's a good that's basically what happens when you run out of memory and processing power. So um let me just drop it in here. Epic, boom, save that. Let's hope this one does a little bit quicker. It's not too bad, but you know what? This is also pretty much the reason why I can't really do too much full track videos, I guess, because you know, it's much more, it's easier for me now to do videos about separate sounds, about how to teach you how to make a certain sound, because that requires a little bit less processing power. Having a new computer would be a good reason, or a good way to actually do full track videos again, like the Tutorial Tuesday things I did in the past, which would actually be cool, but I don't really see how I could be able to do that right now. So, yeah. If you guys have ideas for certain sounds or certain things you want me to do, leave a comment below this video and tell me what you think I should do in next upcoming videos. If you think I should talk about percussion or talk about drum processing or maybe even making drum sounds. Maybe you want me to see working on my sample packs. That's also a chance. If you say like, hey, I think I would learn a lot if I would be able to see what you do when you make your sample packs, just let me know and I'll try to do videos like that. Yeah, it's just I'm really thinking about where I can take this channel from now. I've been doing this for a few years, and I want to get more into other things as well, but I'm not too sure how I can do it. The whole thing with Black Octopus Sound's been going pretty well as well. They're about to release a whole bunch of my products that originally were on my website. I'm not going to be having a web store anymore on my site. I'm going to be selling all my products through Black Octopus Sound and other third-party sites like Splice and Loopmasters and stuff like that. Which saves me a lot of time because I don't have to worry about maintaining my site too much. There will be a site again, but it's going to be mostly a site just to promote videos, to promote my music, and maybe to just, you know, upload some free samples or some free stuff every now and then. But it's not going to be like a full-on web store for my sample packs anymore. So it's done. Let's see. I'm going to save this project file. I'm just gonna call it epic. And then I'm gonna open up a new project file. If it's done saving, because it's not done yet. I'm waiting for this to save. But this is actually the first save that I'm doing on this project, so that might take a little while. Again, I'm sorry guys I'm sorry for having you guys wait all the time. That's why I say, that's why I say I need a new computer. It's the truth. I guess I'll just open up the audio file, maybe. Like everything is going slow right now. But we should be getting the track now. And there we go. I should have put a stronger hit on the end. But other than that, it sounds pretty cool. I would say the strings need a little bit more of an additional layer, like a violin or a cello maybe, to really reinforce that last section. But other than that, it sounds really cool. And I think I've succeeded in showing you pretty much how you can make something like this in a pretty short amount of time. I mean, it was about 2 hours that I spent on this, on a computer that's completely freaking out. So I guess if you do it on a good computer, you could do this in an hour easily. So yeah, that's pretty much it guys. It's a 2-part video and I hope you like that. I'm gonna be working on a track now, and I hope you like this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. Click the little bell icon, by the way, if you want to get notified whenever I upload a new video. That's really gonna help me out to push my videos to you, and to make sure that you are gonna see the videos and that you're gonna get notified whenever one is uploaded. Yeah, other than that, I hope you like it, and I'll see you back soon. Peace.